If you wanted to get healthier, what would you do? Go to the gym? Drink protein shakes? Take vitamins? But if you lived in China, you'd see something very different. People drink hot water. They soak their feet in hot water before bed. They carry thermoses filled with goji berries. In the parks, they move slowly, doing Tai Chi, and many try to sleep before 11 p.m. Have you ever wondered? Why do Chinese people drink hot water, even when they're not sick? Why do so many young people stay up late and still drink goji berry tea? And then, every morning and night, you'll see older people doing Tai Chi or dancing in public squares like clockwork. Most people think this kind of lifestyle is just for the elderly, but once they come to China, they realize something else. From teenagers to grandparents, almost everyone is doing some form of it. So here's the real question. Why are Chinese people, of all ages, so obsessed with staying healthy? To understand this, you have to go back to a very old idea. In China, there's a saying that's over 2,000 years old. The best doctors treat illness before it even begins. In other words, the best doctors don't wait until you get sick and then treat you. They try to prevent problems before they even start. And that explains something. Why so many everyday habits among Chinese people feel so early. Before they get sick, they start taking care of their body. Before they even feel unwell, they start adjusting their daily routines. And even when it's just a little bit of fatigue, they'll try to fix it. So things like drinking hot water, going to bed early, soaking your feet in hot water, or practicing Tai Chi. These actions may seem simple, but they're not just random habits. They're part of a system built around one simple idea: prevent problems before they begin. In China, wellness has a deeper meaning. It's not just about yourself. It's also about your family. Growing up, many people hear this. Your body comes from your parents. It means your body doesn't belong only to you. It's something given to you by your family. So taking care of your body is not just about taking care of yourself. It's also about taking responsibility for your parents and your family. And because of that, for many Chinese people, getting sick isn't just about personal discomfort. It also means you might worry your parents, put pressure on your family, or even end up being a burden to your family. So from the very beginning, many people aren't thinking about how to treat illness, but rather, how to avoid it in the first place. But if you look at today, there's another reason. Modern life, fast-paced, high pressure, is slowly wearing people down. Long working hours, sitting all day, late nights, takeout, constant stress. For many young people, this is just everyday life. Many young people aren't even sick yet, but their bodies are already showing signs. Poor sleep, constant fatigue, neck and back pain, a sensitive stomach. And even at a young age, they start to worry that their body is breaking down. But more realistically, a lot of people can't afford to get sick. Seeing a doctor takes time. It's not cheap. And once you stop to rest, your work, your income, your routine, everything gets disrupted. So what they fear isn't just getting sick. It's this. One day, they might just not be able to keep going. And in that state, wellness is no longer optional. It becomes a way to keep the body running as best as they can. And here's the funny part. A lot of young people's approach to wellness is kind of contradictory. They push their bodies to the limit and then try to fix the damage. They sit all day and soak their feet in hot water at night. They stay up late, but drink goji berry tea from a thermos. They order takeout, drink milk tea, and then start talking about cutting sugar and protecting their stomach. It looks a bit contradictory, even a little funny. But for many people, this is actually a kind of balance. Given their reality, it's what they can manage. They may not be able to live a perfectly healthy life, but at least even after pushing their bodies, they're trying to minimize the damage. But there's another question. Why these methods? Drinking hot water, soaking your feet in hot water, going to bed early, Tai Chi, square dancing. Why not something more complex, more structured, or even more modern? Because these things require almost nothing. No expensive equipment, no complicated plans, not even extra time. You can start anytime, and almost anyone can do them. And more importantly, these methods feel immediate. Soaking your feet in hot water helps you relax. Sleeping earlier gives you more energy the next day. Drinking hot water just feels better in your body. And because of that, they're easier to accept and easier to stick with. Over time, these simple actions become something almost everyone takes part in. But these habits didn't just appear overnight. They've been passed down from generation to generation. Growing up, many Chinese people hear things like, drink more hot water. Go to bed early. It's better for your health. Don't eat things that are too cold. They may sound simple, even ordinary, but over time, hearing them again and again, they slowly become second nature. At the same time, activities like Tai Chi and group dancing in public squares aren't just about exercise. They're also a way to socialize. At the same time, every day, in the same places, people gather, move their bodies, and talk, connect, build relationships. So in China, wellness isn't just about being healthy. It's also a way to feel connected and to belong. So what Chinese people are really doing is not just wellness. They're doing something more fundamental. In an uncertain life, they're trying to hold on to the few things they can still control. When work is busy and the pressure is high and your pace of life isn't really something you can change, these small habits become something you can still decide for yourself. You may not control your work. You may not control the pressure. And a lot of the time, even when you can catch your breath, it's not really up to you. But you can still decide to go to bed earlier tonight, to drink a cup of hot water, or to soak your feet in hot water before bed. These things may seem small, but what they bring isn't just physical relief. It's a feeling that your life is still under your control. And maybe that's why in China, wellness has never been just about being healthy. It's more like a way to steady yourself and stay grounded, even under pressure. If you've had a similar experience or have your own thoughts about this kind of wellness, feel free to share them in the comments. And if you found this topic interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll keep sharing stories about things that seem ordinary, but are actually very different once you look closer. See you in the next video.